We start. Okay. Welcome to another stream. अरे मेरा सही आ रहा है ना ये. Okay. Space clear. अरे अटक ठीक है. सही आ रहा है. Done scene. Let's go. थोड़ा grind करेंगे. आवाज सही आ रही है क्या? Yup. Done scene. प्लेयर खुलने के बाद में लैग क्यों हो रहा है?
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast. Of it. So things are underway. Doku picks it up out wide. Oh, nice touch. Cuts it back, and the shot's on here. Tries a measured ball. Oh, no joy this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Sangare must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
Anthony receives it in a wide position. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think Ward-Prowse will have a key role, Peter. He will undoubtedly be asked to set tempo. He's someone who we've known about since his early days. He did fade for a little while, but he's back stronger than ever now, and he's showing a lot more snap, more personality, more assertion, and central midfield is certainly his best role.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Oh, this is a very good run. Kyle Walker. Ward-Prowse. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Sangare. Oh, good spread. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Laurent. Pass somewhat off target. Tries to play it through. He's being urged to... And the shot! That is decidedly lacking. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Doku makes the interception. Fofana. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Hannibal gets a good foot in there. That's an imaginative pass. And he's managed to get free. And he shoots! It's in! And that really is so... impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Burnley are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
Laurent. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Showing great feet there. Hartman. It's out for a goal kick. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Rodri. Van Dijk. Rodri. Mazraoui. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he get onto this?
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Hartman. Laurent. Toward Prowse. That's destined for the flank. It's a pretty loose pass. Driving on and making good progress. Ward-Prowse. Reinders. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Mazraoui. Lovely feet. Mazraoui. Played in by Mazraoui. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. Chelsea really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Laurent. And it's come back to the keeper. Ward-Prowse. Laurent. And it's Walker. Foster. He has found the way through. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. Great chance! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
We're looking at a different game now.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
And the referee has blown for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow. And Doku! Now, who's going to be first? And again! Goal! And they get themselves in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, this is what we've been waiting. Chance for a shot! Glorious! A finish right from the top draw. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Tries one from range. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Sangare just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Laurent. That's Hannibal. And it's Ward-Prowse. Played into space. No, he's just misjudged that one. Ward-Prowse. And Laurent. Hannibal. Laurent. Spread out to the left. Hartmann. He's found a way through. And that has left him in a heap. And he's straight offside. Sangare. Van Dijk. Kadiolu. Here's Doku. Reinders. Laurent. Anthony. Almost an hour gone. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Messi. Oh, well measured. He's onside! He's quick to return it. And it's Rodri. Nice looking ball. Shot. Can he finish? And it's in. And they're back in front. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Chelsea have their lead.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Messi. Coming on the field.
Chelsea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Sangare. Hannibal. Foster. Ball's played through. Walker has it out wide and in space. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Hannibal. Doku. Has a look and plays it forward. Ward-Prowse, played out towards the right wing. Hannibal. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Doku.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
It's come to nothing. Laurent. Looking for the run. Burmo. Laurent. Ball played for Ward-Prowse. Anthony has created one goal already. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he get on the end of this?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ward-Prowse. That's Hannibal. That's going wide left. That's a shade optimistic. And he's there to get it away.
Burnley really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Sangare. Ward-Prowse.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
We are into overtime. Tries a shot! And that's a good finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Filippo Inzaghi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evident... Chelsea are all smiles coming into this game.
Hello,
They've already
everybody,
secured
and
their
welcome
ticket to the promised
today's
land.
match.
This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Van Dijk. Kane. Valverde. Van Dijk. Now it's Inzaghi. McAllister. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's burst through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. Quality ball. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. He's in one-on-one. And the shot! He's delivered all right! And we have liftoff! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the shot! Valverde. Portugal are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dani Olmo does really well to win the ball there. It's played through for him. Oh, super ball! Messi! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Portugal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Knocks it into space. Valverde. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Kajolu. Howson. Kubasi. And it's Hakimi. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Yamal. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Looking for options for movement. Oh, Red, nice interception. Mbappe. And it's Olmo. Foot in. Messi. Oh, well measured. And he was quick to react.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
That's going to go a long way. Well, played right into his path. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Quality ball. Yamal, who does have an assist to his name. It's Inzaghi! Well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
Yamal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rijkaard running with the ball. Valverde.
There will be 1
Kane.
minute added time.
Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a good ball out wide. Can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And this is Messi. Dani Olmo. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control
Volunteers
already
ready to
established.
block. Please report to the staff room
Chelsea
immediately.
looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. So the action resumes. And Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Camavinga. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Cristiano Ronaldo! No, not the best of headers. Goes forward. Inzaghi is onto it in a flash. Kane kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Hazard. Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Throw in. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Chelsea couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And this is Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Yamal. Looking to play him in. That's a throw. Camavinga. He's having a shot! McAllister. No way through there. Jimenez. And it's Camavinga. Nicely weighted ball. Filippo Inzaghi. McAllister cuts out the pass. Now it's Inzaghi. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Messi. Camavinga. Azar can see things others simply cannot. Kajolu. And they've got a throw. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Chelsea get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Now that looks a decent ball. It's a searching pass. Well timed, excellent interception. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And this is Neymar. Hakimi gets across to intercept that. Nice looking ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar takes a shot! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And we have our very first corner. Has a shot! And he's there to belt it away. Stojkovic going face-to-face with his great rival, Dani Olmo! that is decidedly lacking.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Sankare. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's got away. Now it's Camavinga. And he's whipped it across. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That ball looks a good one. Dani Olmo, he's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good effort. Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Nicely worked. He's free, he has... It's Inzaghi! It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And it's Inzaghi. And this is Batistuta. Now it's Dani Olmo. And the shot! In he goes again! Yes! They are purring, truly purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Neymar. Batistuta.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Neymar. That has been slung wide. And this is Inzaghi. No way through, so back it comes. Chouameni. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. And he's managed to get free. Howson deals with that comfortably. Dani Olmo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Chelsea are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can. He's having a hit! And again! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't...
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans
to
have pulled
today's
out all
match.
the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
There's no shortage of great fullbacks in the game today, but Robertson really is among the very best. Some true legends of the game have sung his praises, and I can't disagree. Pace, directness, distribution are all his outstanding qualities, and he does it time and time again.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Oh, shooting chance! Has a look and plays it forward. He's on it, can he get away? Muenta. And he plays one through. Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball... Oh, what has happened here? Yamal. Pass somewhat off target. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Inzaghi. Azar. And this is Inzaghi. He's shifting through the gears here. Triol with a fine tackle.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Neymar goes short. And he's gone backward here. And he's had a shot! Well timed, excellent interception. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking to play him in. Chance, surely! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. And this is Azar. It's Azar! Again, a brilliant save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And this is Neymar. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Quality ball. Now it's Neymar. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's going up front in a hurry.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he was quick to react. Done delicately. Muenta is wide and looking to get onto this. Azar conjures time and space where few can. Decent chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
De Bruyne! He will be livid with himself. Carreras. And it's lofted through here. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That is good alertness. Played with finesse. And this Inzaghi! Same again, same outcome.
Chelsea really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Rodri. Now it's Hazard. And this is Van Basten. Now it's Hazard. Nice physical challenge. Carreras.
That's good play from him.
He's got away. No, didn't quite have the weight on it. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Nicely worked. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Hazard. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Looking for options for movement. Rodri. And it's De Bruyne. And this is... There's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Van Basten is offering a right smile there.
Looking for a run-up. That has not gone well. Hazard. Ambitious ball here. Not the most accurate
There will be
pass.
1 minute added time.
He has found the way through. De Bruyne.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that is the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
And now,
And we
I'd
are
just
up
like
to the
read
break.
out our fan
What a
card
pleasant
members who are
surprise to
celebrating
see
their birthdays
how
today.
open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. That gets us going once more. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And he's managed to gift it back.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he shoots! He's having a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Foot in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Great vision. And he's got the real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Filippo Inzaghi going about things with real menace. It's a threatening ball. Oh, well played, well played. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's onto this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out of play for a throw. Van Basten. Palestine have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
And that is out of play. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Neymar. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Rodri. That's rather hopeful. Oh! Fantastic! A finish right from the top draw. And that is a super goal, a truly super goal.
That's a great hit, but you've got to question why the defence didn't do a better job in trying to close it down.
So the first goal, chance for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Well, the two coaches are
Number
signalling
18,
changes here, both at the same time.
Number 17, Van Basten.
Nice interception,
Number
his
5,
positioning was spot on. And here's
Number
Neymar.
23.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
On the field. Number
Out for a
19,
throw.
Neymar. Number 14, Erling Haaland. Number
This
9,
ended up in no man's
Van
land.
Nistelrooy. Number
Neymar.
36, Zubimendi. Number 22,
And here's Haaland.
Ødegaard.
He's a
Substitution.
sharp little ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Palestine have their second corner now. Oh, great leap! They've got to be quick to recover this. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Beckenbauer. Chelsea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Knocks it into space. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now it's Inzaghi. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Ball is over the line. It's gone for a throw-in. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Chelsea clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now he's got space here. Neatly clipped into space. Didn't quite work for him. Pepe plays it long. Pepe spots it and intercepts. And here's Inzaghi. Now that's well seen too. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Palestine clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Great defending, strong and determined. Haaland!
That's just playing it safe and simple. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Searching pass he's played there. And he's there to clear it. very much into the last knockings.
There will be 3 minutes added
Board
time.
shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Howson is always looking to break lines. Creole kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That is ended up in no man's land. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And Burmo.
Might want to be careful there.
And there goes the final whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, the Spanish really have been churning out some genuine quality at left back, and this guy, Alex Grunt.
Towering header! Harmlessly behind. Camavinga.
Vardio.
Nicely weighted ball. And here's Palmer.
Palmer really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Hazard. Flings in across. He's rising! He will be livid with himself. Camavinga is there and he can pick it up. Dani Olmo looking to play him in. Oh, good take in a good area. It's a pretty loose pass. Yamal. Ball in towards the middle. And that's the keeper's ball. Can he spark a counter here? Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. And that could set him on his way. And he's quick to get rid. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. That has been slung wide. Chelsea have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. And it's Camavinga. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Ah, he's given it away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Picked out, it's Inzaghi! Goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Chelsea have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Rijkaard running with intent. And that pass just didn't quite work. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
Great vision. Look at the space here. Shoots! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Alexander-Arnold. He's going for goal! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Camavinga really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Vardio.
For Palmer. Camavinga. This is a promising build-up. And here's Dembele. It's a good run down the right. This might spell shot at goal! And he hits the net! And they get themselves in front! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Opts for safety. Sanchez. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Camavinga. And he's in on Danny Olmo! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though.
And could be danger here. Yamal. Oh, that's a key interception. Camavinga.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Palmer. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Azar. Tries to pass it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Chelsea are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
अबे हो जाना बहन और क्या अबे यार ये क्यों नहीं हो गया अब आ रहा है वॉइस
And we get things going again. Stood up well to him there. Yamal. And Alexander-Arnold. Howson. Hakimi.
मैं कह रहा था आज पता नहीं क्या बीटी हो रही है
Pass, but can he get there?
आज ना मेरे से खेले मतलब खेला जा रहा है पर पिंग मेरा पता नहीं क्यों हाई आ रहा है पता नहीं पिंग क्यों हाई आ रहा है पिंग तो सही आ रहा है बल्कि मेरे से मतलब ऐसा लग रहा है लैग हो रहा है पिंग लो हो रहा है पता नहीं क्यों
Camavinga. Passing is crisp and
पता नहीं देखो
sharp.
पता लग रहा है कि नहीं
Camavinga. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
अरे यार हैजार्ड एक तो
who set up one
मैं
goal
पास
so
कहाँ
far.
दे रहा हूँ मारते कहाँ है यार
Sanchez wins the duel this time. Knocks it into space. And it's made its way to him.
यार आज तो मेरा फिलिपो इंजागी भी साला हिल गया आज
Vardiol.
समझे भाई आज बहुत बीटी हो रही है
No way through. Azar. And it's Hakimi.
इतनी देर से बिना माइक के खिली जा रहा था क्या पहले तो आ रही थी वॉइस जब मैंने चेक करी है
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
अरे नहीं यार
That looks a decent ball. Danny Olmo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
कहीं भी
Just about within shooting range. Oh, he gave
Is that
that
right?
an
Right.
almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed.
That was hit
अरे
with real
यार इतना
ferocity.
प्यारा चांस था भाई.
Yamal does well to get it back. And this is Inzaghi. Yamal. Camavinga. Tries one from range.
यार कामाविंगा क्या दिमाग खराब
He
कर
has
रहा है.
hit that forcefully.
अबे
Well, it was a
यार.
confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Camavinga looking to pass their way up the pitch.
हाँ,
Cute
गिरी
ball
यार.
now, how can he reach it? He has found a way through. Oh, now this is interesting, and the
अबे कहाँ
referee
पे?
has pointed to the spot.
हे भगवान.
And that is a
हे
huge
भगवान,
moment in the
हे
context of the
भगवान.
game.
क्या किस्मत है भगवान मेरी.
Games hinge on moments like this. And he scores!
क्या किस्मत है
Back in
भाई. मैंने
business.
डाई मारी ही नहीं भाई. मैंने
Not a
डाई
twitch,
कसम से
not
मारी
a
ही नहीं
blink.
यार.
It reached its
खुद
target,
ब खुद
but it
डाई
was
मारी
almost
भाई.
stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
यार मैंने क्या.
So again we have parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe. Filippo Inzaghi touches it back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt
भाई
with
मेरे को
their
इतना बुरा
backs to
लगने
goal.
वाला है ना अगर मैं ये मैच हार गया कसम से.
And it's Olmo. Knocks it out wide. It's Asa!
हाँ कि
And for a moment, time stood still.
क्या कर रहे हैं यार. एक तो जो मेरे प्लेयर ये देख है ही नहीं कोई भाई ढंग का. क्या बोलूं मैं यार. तो इतनी गंदी किस्मत भाई. इतनी गंदी किस्मत भाई. क्या ही बिगाड़ा है भाई मैंने किसी का.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And he's intervened well there.
एकदम इधर को
Messi.
पास करिए वहां को कैसे
Messi
मार
running with the ball. Looking for
Seriously.
options. For shapes to shoot! Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
दो बार लीड लेने के बावजूद ये चीज.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Chelsea choosing to make the first change.
Coming on to
Well, this
replace
could be
him
a bit of a
is
nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Good chance here.
हाँ. अरे यार.
Intercepts the throw.
ये
That's well
भगवान.
read.
Chelsea really are going about
Yeah.
things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There comes Danny Olmo.
यार ये क्या कर रहे हैं डैनी ओल्मो भाई.
And that could come back to haunt them.
Danny Olmo really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
मैं इतनी पावर ही नहीं दे रहा है.
Chelsea
क्यों इतनी
saw
पावर दे
that
रहा है भाई.
coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's been
मैं
cut
बिल्कुल
out.
पावर
Well
नहीं दे रहा.
played.
पता है मेरे को पता है ऊपर चढ़ा देगा फिर भी
it's
ऊपर ही
Dembele.
चढ़ा रहा है.
Now it's Inzaghi.
अरे यार एक
Keep calm
पिंग
and carry
भाई.
on. That's the job
ये
in a
देख
nutshell
मेरे
now.
प्लेयर एंटीसिपेट ही नहीं कर पा रहे भाई बॉल को. क्या हो रहा है भाई. ये देख यार क्या मजाक है यार. क्या मजाक है यार भैंचोद. हाँ की
Two
चूत.
ahead, late in the day, game over surely. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look,
जितना
if you
मैं
want to
कहूँ
be
पूर्ण
effective
रहना
on the
नहीं
break, then the
भैंचोद.
key element is
दिमाग
always
खराब कर
pace.
देते
That's
हैं.
what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
ये देख
Milan
यार ये
go
क्या
up
हो
by
रहा है
2
भाई यार.
and are looking good.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do
क्या हो रहा है
and will
भाई?
continue to do by the looks of it.
मैं बटन नहीं दबा रहा वो बटन दबा रहे हैं ये
Well
लोग हैं
timed,
अपने आप
excellent
ही.
interception.
जो मैं कर नहीं रहा वो ये कर रहे हैं। ऐसा लग रहा है ये मेरे को कंट्रोल कर रहे हैं, मैं इनको नहीं।
It's Kane! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much
अभी तो
easier
ये
when you
fifth
have
division
people who
है।
are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
अबे
Alexander
प्लेयर
Arnold
कुछ नहीं है ये, मजाक से हटके प्लेयर कुछ नहीं है ये।
and Azar. That's an imaginative pass. And
ये
into the
प्लेयर
grateful
सीरियसली
arms
कुछ
of the
नहीं है,
keeper.
मैं आराम से हरा दूंगा। मेरा पिंग ही नहीं साथ दे रहा, ये देख मेरा
Now
पिंग ही
it's
नहीं साथ दे
Kane.
रहा। जब मेरे पास बॉल होती है ना एकदम से पिंग चले जाता है,
Now it's
एकदम से
Kane.
पिंग चले जाएगा, उसके बाद बॉल होगी फिर रहेगा।
Kamavinga. And it's
3 बार ये
Serginho.
चीज हुई, पता है मैं 4 गोल
That's a
कंसीड किए,
lovely
4 में से
deep
3 बार ये
pass.
चीज हुई है।
Looking for the run.
एक जो मैंने पेनल्टी दी वो भी
Nice interception, well
धक्के से
timed.
पेनल्टी हुई है भाई। मैंने वो बटन ही नहीं दबाया था
Serginho.
टैकल वाला, वो खुद ब खुद उसने दबा दिया टैकल वाला बटन, मजाक से हटके भाई।
Good running, strong and purposeful. He's had a
क्या
fair
बोलूं
tumble
मैं?
under that challenge.
क्या बोलूं
Oh, he's
यार,
caught in there. It's a free
इतनी
kick.
खराब किस्म कैसे
And that's going to be a booking.
मतलब हैंचो खून करने वाले साले फ्री बैठे हुए हैं। हैंचो मेरी किस्मत इतनी खराब है जो इसने आज तक साली मक्खी तक नहीं मारी होगी। क्या मजाक है भाई। हाँ मैं बोल तो रहा हूँ पिंक की वजह से हो रहा है।
And the referee brings it to a close.
आज ही हो रहा है भाई, आज ही हो रहा है तेरे
Chelsea can
सामने।
look
मैं
back at
तभी
this
डिवीजन नहीं
result
खेलता
with
था।
regret. A front foot start, but they were
2
ultimately
मैचेस हार
made
गया
to
मैं,
pay for their.
सिर्फ और सिर्फ पिंक के चक्कर में 2 मैचेस हार गया मैं। ये देख फर्स्ट वाला 4-0 से हारा, ये तो मैं फर्स्ट हाफ, तू मानेगा फर्स्ट हाफ में मैंने 4 गोल कंसीड कर दिए फर्स्ट हाफ से पहले ही। 30 मिनट के अंदर 4 गोल कंसीड कर दिए फर्स्ट मैच में मैंने। क्या मजाक है भाई। नहीं साला तुमने ढंग से करवानी गेम तो बता दो यार, नहीं खेलेंगे भाई, तेरी गेम्स हैं। मेरे पास बॉल होती है एकदम से पिंग खत्म हो जाता है, मेरा हाई हो जाता है पिंग मेरा, ठीक है, उसी टाइम बॉल उसके पास होती है और मेरे डी के अंदर होता है वो बंदा। ऐसा ऐसा जा रहा है आज दिन मेरा। जितना मैंने सोचा था ना इस चैनल पर नहीं गाली देनी, एक भी गाली नहीं दी, चाहे जो मर्जी हो जाए, नहीं। इतनी खराब किस्मत भाई। ऊपर से प्लेयर इतने अच्छे अच्छे आ रहे हैं भाई, अच्छी रेटिंग वाले, मतलब, और प्लेयर कुछ नहीं होते ये। लास्ट वाली गेम तू मानेगा, पहले मैंने गोल मारा, उसने गोल मारा, पिंग खराब। दूसरा गोल मैंने मारा, क्या कहते हैं, तीसरा जो उसने गोल मारा पेनल्टी की, जो मैंने दबाया भी नहीं वो पेनल्टी होगी। टैकल भी नहीं मारा मैंने खुद, मतलब बटन नहीं दबाया टैकल वाला, और उसने टैकल मार के वो दे दिए, पेनल्टी दे दी। क्या ही बोलूँ भाई मैं। अरे टीम देख इसकी, टीम देखिए कितनी खतरनाक है। वो देख मेसी, हालैंड, तीसरा पता नहीं कौन है, डैरेन फ्लेचर, रॉड्री, क्या टीम है। 4-3-1-1-1। वाह अरे मैं ये फॉर्मेशन इसलिए यूज़ कर रहा हूँ क्योंकि कैसे समझाऊँ मैं तेरे को, ये बहुत बेसिक फॉर्मेशन है, इसमें मेरे अटैक भी स्ट्रॉन्ग रहता है, अटैक मिडफील्ड स्ट्रॉन्ग है
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day,
जब एक गोल
especially
पड़ जाता है
here.
मेरे को, फिर
This
मैं
crowd
फॉर्मेशन
doesn't
चेंज
do
करके चेंज
ordinary,
वो कर लेता हूँ,
and we
4-2-2
should be
या
in for
उसके
something
हिसाब से
very
जो भी है।
special. Well, we're on the way.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
He's onside. It's Inzaghi.
अरे यार
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
तो इंजागी मेरा फॉर्म में नहीं आ रहा भाई पता नहीं 2-3 मैच हो गए मेरे वैसे अगर मैं ऑफलाइन खेलूंगा तो फॉर्म में रहेगा इवन एआई के साथ भी फॉर्म में रहेगा जब असली में जरूरत है तब फॉर्म में नहीं होगा
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Neymar.
ये देख फिर मेरा पिंग जाने लग गया
Just the keeper now.
फिर मेरा पिंग जाने लग गया भाई क्या ही बोलूं
Well, now it's a race
क्या
for
ही
the ball.
बोलूं और पिंग भी कब जाता है मेरा जब उसके बाद बॉल होती है और मेरी डी में होता है ऑलमोस्ट
Very disappointing, it has to be said.
ये देख अब सही है
Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You
Yeah,
just
फिर
feel
मेरा
that
पिंग
with
है
him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best. Inzaghi!
ये क्या था
And
इंजागी
needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Kimmich. And it's Kimmich. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Still goalless at the moment. Ball is over the line. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Oh, terrible pass. He is through here. It's Inzaghi! That was mighty close.
जियो
Caicedo. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing.
आजकल तो
Tampa
इवन
Bay
बीजीएम में भी
always
ना
have
एकदम से
been a
पिंग हाई
side
होता है
that
पता नहीं
are
क्यों
known for pressing, a style
ये
that's
स्नैक्स
very
वगैरह
high
की स्ट्रीम
tower
देखता हूँ ना
Peter,
कई
but
बार
it can pay off
उसमें जो
big
बंदे
time,
उसके साथ
can't
खेल रहे होते हैं
Yeah,
ना
just
उनके
about every
एकदम से
top
ना
side are doing this now.
पिंग हाई हो जाता है
He's
उनका
picked his way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Quality ball.
अरे नहीं
And the pass is intercepted. Azar.
चल
That is a great
इंजागी
pick out. He's in one. Inzaghi!
पा
And that was neither one thing nor the other.
Well, you can't fault him for his
Well, it's
confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
Tries to pass it
लग ही नहीं
through.
रहा वो शॉट
Well timed.
साला
Excellent
पावर बहुत
interception.
कम हो पा रही
It's
है
an inviting looking ball, that. Camavinga. And Reinders. Darren Fletcher. It's a good foot in there. Oh, that's well spotted.
ये फाउल नहीं है क्या ये फाउल नहीं है क्या
And he's intervened well there. Filippo Inzaghi. Darren Fletcher.
एक तो साला राउंड
Azar
रिबाउंड भी
plays
उसके
the game a step
हिसाब से
ahead of
जाता है
almost anyone. It's Inzaghi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
अपनी पोजीशन जो
Hakimi.
छोड़ता है यार ये माल भाई
Good
पता
play
नहीं
on the
भाई
left-hand
लोगों के
side here.
नेमार और ये यमाल इतने सेक्सी खेलते हैं भाई मेरा यमाल और नेमार पता नहीं क्या बीटी
Are
देते हैं भाई
certainly
मेरे
playing with an intense
अजीब
focus in
अजीब ही
executing
खेलते
their
हैं भाई
plan
ना
here.
गोल मार पा रहे हैं ना
Messi.
पास हो रही है इनसे सिर्फ एआई में साला अच्छे खेल पाते हैं एआई के
Dani
खिलाफ
Olmo.
मेरे
And
वाले
this is Inzaghi.
मतलब मेरी टीम में
Now it's Azar. Looking to play him in. Oh, good take in a good area.
अरे
Taken back almost at once. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hakimi. Knocks it into space. Neymar providing an outlet on
ये
that
देख
flank.
ये देख मेरे वाला कभी नहीं कर पाता है मेरे वाला बीच में आके बच जाता
Such
है
a
उनके
good mover. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's only too happy to
अरे
take that back.
यार
And here's Messi.
Rijkaard. And the referee has signalled for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
अगर मैं गोल मार दूं
Neither side yet off the mark.
Well, this will have given them a chance to...
इजीली गोल है भाई 2 गोल 2-0 से आप होना था मैंने इंजागी ने हक दिया भाई
That will bear
तो
fruit once
एक
the
तो
teams
प्लेयर
come out
इनको
again,
भाई
I'm
पता नहीं
sure
कहाँ
of
से मिल जाते हैं इतने अच्छे भाई लैम्पार्ड
Generally
जैसे
speaking, an entertaining
ठीक है, फिर-
half. Lack of goals a notable thing.
स्टीवन
but
जेरार्ड वगैरह सब
not
मिल
to
जाते हैं
say
भाई
it
बंदों को
hasn't
मेरे
been
को ही
very
नहीं मिलते
watchable.
भाई मेरे को ही मेरी
And so
किस्मत
the
सारी
action is
गेम में
resumed.
भी खराब ही है भाई असल में तो है ही
0-0,
है
and we're at the halfway point.
ये देख
Not the most accurate pass.
आए हाय
And he's managed to get free. Kimmich making good progress. Tries to he's rising! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
And it's Azar.
भाग
Has
इंजागी
ended up in no man's land. Azar is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
There's the shot! Well, the finish certainly
डेविड
didn't
राया
match the
भी है इसके
build-up.
बाद
That's
वाह
good running. It makes life so much easier
साला
when
मैं
you
कब
have
से
people
2
who are
गोली
willing
पर
to
एक
go
ही गोली
beyond
पर
the
ऐसा
defence
काम
like
चला रहा
that.
हूँ पता है
Well, height could make all the difference on these
डोनारुमा तो
set
मेरे लिए
pieces.
है नहीं है एक ही बराबर है साला असली में जैसे वो है ना
Rijkaard!
उसका आधा % भी नहीं है गेम में वो।
Oh, quite a hit
मुझे
and
लगता
quite
है
a
कि
touch
टाइम
too.
में से कोई नहीं
Rijkaard
जीतेगा।
certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the
लगता तो
feeling
ये
he
भी
might
था
try
कल की
it the way the ball arrived.
आधा जीतेगी
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals.
अभी मेरा पिंग थोड़ा सही हुआ है देख अभी
Howson.
थोड़ा सा सही हो गया काम साला बोलते ही
That's
ए ना हो
alert
हक
and sharp and very well played.
And it's Rodri. It's Kimmich. Hakimi. Messi.
That's good
ये देख
pressing.
फिर
It's really
फिर
squeezing
पिंग मेरा
everything.
गया बोलते सारी चटक गया भाई पिंग
Tries to play it through. Can he finish? It's bounced back
आह
off the post.
बच गया अभी बच गया
Neymar
बच
finds
गया
himself offside.
ऑफ साइड हो गया भाई ऑफ साइड हो गया
Kimmich. This is a promising build-up. Good ball, good take. Takes a shot. No, not quite.
Caicedo probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goal-mouth action.
बढ़िया
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He
Golzz.
evidently loves the contest. Neymar, and that interception
yaar.
was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Might want to be careful there.
ब्रो सीरियस
Little
ये
bit
फाउल
through it.
कैसे नहीं है भाई
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
ये फाउल कैसे नहीं था भाई
Coming on the field is number 18, Fernando Torres.
तो इसको ले आया वो वाह क्या वो एक रिस्क लेके देखें एक रिस्क लेके मिडफील्ड से मैंने को आगे को 11 गेंद करवाई को चलना यार फुटबॉल वाले को एक अरे लोग गालियां देते हैं भाई। शुक्र कर इनके सर्वर चल गए हैं, वो शुक्र कर दूं।
And it's Rijkaard. Aims beyond the defence.
अरे ये
Darren Fletcher. Pass just lacking in accuracy. That has been cut short. And this is Inzaghi. Couldn't squeeze it through. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. He's found, and the shot!
अरे यार डैनी
And
ओल्मो
he should have made them pay.
Danny Olmo deserves
Target
a
पे तो
lot of
रखता है
credit
at
for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, they could be caught out
चल चल
here.
चल
Filippo, it's Inzaghi!
फाइनली ब्रो
And there's a goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned.
यार ये देख पिंग का
Now comes the
बेदिक्कत होने
question,
लग गई भाई।
will they stick or twist?
नहीं यार
Oh, one moment you're
नहीं
in
यार,
possession,
please
the next
यार।
you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
प्लीज यार एक
So
गेम
they
में
should
नहीं
just
भाई,
never have
ये तो
lost the
जीतने
ball
दो
from
एटलीस्ट।
there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Chelsea have penetrated for the first time.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Messi! So close to drawing level.
Messi really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Just 5 minutes left. Great vision. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Kamavinga. And they've got rid.
अरे
If
नहीं
they want
यार
to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's being urged to shoot.
नहीं प्लीज
And
प्लीज
a
प्लीज
chance!
काश
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Haaland has every reason to
Calendar
be
did the other
disappointed
one,
after being
Haaland.
played in so well. The
Yeah,
gaffer
yeah.
won't let him
Number
forget that.
24, Fletcher. Coming on to replace him is number 7, Soboslai.
डैनी ओल्मो खत्म हो गया भाई, इसको लेके आऊँ भाई, मेरे पास और कोई है नहीं।
Time for a change in personnel.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Messi. Beckham.
कोई बैकएम भी है
Some
इसके पास, ठीक है
resolute
भाई।
defending there. And Burmo gets on his bike and on the move. And he's certainly onside here. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
बे कोई आ जाओ।
And that will be the final act.
फाइनली बे, फाइनली।
Chelsea have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win.
चार मैचेस कितने 6 पॉइंट्स हो गए ना, मेरे को 6 मैचेस में 4 पॉइंट्स चाहिए 4th डिवीजन में आने के लिए। क्या करें, खेल लें, एक और खेलें। एक और खेलना है क्या स्ट्रीम पे? ओ ये नहीं, हाँ या ना बोलो, ओ ये ना कर। चल लेट्स गो, देखी जाएगी। छुट्टी या लाइट भी चलेगी लाइट भी चलेगी। खेलूं कि ना खेलूं, हाँ या ना? और एक तो नाम चेंज कर बे अपना, चाटे मारूंगा तेरे। ऐसे दिमाग खराब हुआ पड़ा है। जितना सोचो साले गाली नहीं देनी, गाली नहीं देनी। इसकी यहाँ कुछ ना कुछ हो जाता है, ऐसे गाली निकल जाती है मुंह से। बता हाँ या ना, खेलने की नहीं खेले? नहीं, चल चल फिर कल कंटिन्यू करेंगे, ठीक है। अभी ना ये चल रहा है, देखो दिखाता हूँ एक चीज़, ये जाने से पहले दिखाता हूँ। ये देख, अरे कहाँ है? टैक्स में होगा, नो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स। ये देख, चाटे मारूंगा ये देख 1 बिलियन डाउनलोड चल रहा है, ठीक है, जो इवेंट है। तुम मानेगा, मैंने अभी 13 प्लेयर्स खोले हैं। 13 में से मेरे को एक प्लेयर मिला है अच्छा, वही पता कौन? मेजरोई, जो मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड का है। उसके अलावा मेरे को इतने बकवास, इतने घटिया 2 कौड़ी के प्लेयर मिले हैं भाई, मैं बता नहीं सकता। ना मेरे को प्लेयर ऑफ द वीक में अच्छा प्लेयर मिला, ना मेरे को इसमें अच्छा प्लेयर मिला, नेशनल ऑल स्टार जो अभी आ रहा है, ठीक है। पेपे वगैरह लोगों को पेपे तक मिला है, ईडन हैजार्ड तक मिल गया है इसमें, फ्रैंक लैम्पार्ड तक मिल गया है इसमें। मेरे को एक अच्छा प्लेयर नहीं मिला, इतनी घटिया किस्मत है मेरी भाई। असली में तो है, ये गेम में भी है। माइस्ट्रो में लोगों को अच्छा प्लेयर मिल गए हैं। माइस्ट्रो खोल के देखें एक और, अपने पास है पैसे? पैसे ही नहीं है रे। मेरा ईडन हैजार्ड खुल गया 110 रेटेड, वही कोई प्लेयर नहीं दे रहा। अरे सबको मिले, मैं अभी इससे पहले जो मैं मैच हारा ना, जो मैं मैच हारा उसके पास था फ्रैंक लैम्पार्ड। उसके बाद फ्रैंक लैम्पार्ड था, आई थिंक पेपे भी था उसके पास, उसके बाद पेपे भी था जो मैं मैच हारा हूँ। अच्छा प्लेयर कहाँ नहीं दे रहा वो, दे रहा अच्छा प्लेयर वो। हम मेरे जैसा कोई नहीं मिलता, पता नहीं क्यों। चलो बाकी कंटिन्यू करेंगे कल, ठीक है जी। शायद मे भी हो सकता है, क्योंकि पता क्या रीज़न है, क्या सीन है। ये फुटबॉल है जो वो बंदे खरीद ही नहीं रहे, मतलब जो एक तो वो महंगी बहुत है, 2-2 हज़ार 3-3 हज़ार की समथिंग की गेम है वो, 4 हज़ार की शायद गेम है वो। तो वो कोई खरीद नहीं रहा, तो ये फ्री की है गेम, तो ये लोग खरीद रहे हैं और यही खेल रहे हैं, जो मैंने हिसाब लगाया। तो ये क्या हो गया, ये क्या हो गया इसको? फिर मेरा OBS को क्या हो गया? OBS मेरा हो गया, हैंग हो गया OBS, तभी वो बंद नहीं हो रहा था। एक सेकंड रुका। मार खाएगा तू, बता रही हूँ मैं, वो मार खाएगा। चांटे पे चांटे, इतने चांटे पड़ेंगे ना, लाल हो जाएगी तेरी। होला क्या? क्या होला? ठीक है अभी? अच्छा चैनल का होगा, रुको। अच्छा एक बात बता, टेल मी वन थिंग, जो वीडियो मैंने बनाई थी अच्छी थी? वीडियो अच्छी बनाई थी मैंने? ओए सेकेंडली थंबनेल का भी बताइयो, अच्छा था थंबनेल? आज की स्ट्रीम बेकार गई थी भाई। आज की स्ट्रीम मैंने कुछ पुट्ठी सीधी चीज़ कर ली। मैंने जो वो था ना उसका रेशियो था वो गलत कर दिया। मेरे को आउटपुट में काम करनी थी, तभी वो लैग हो रहा था, तभी वो पिंग जो थी वो हो रही थी, बीटी हो रही थी। दोनों सही थी, वीडियो भी और वो भी। ऑस्ट्रेलियन नो एटीट्यूड स्टेटस। मैंने आउटपुट वाले में ना 1080 इंटू वो कर दिया, जबकि मुझे 1280 इंटू 720 करना था, और उसमें मैंने दिक्कत हो गई। आज की स्ट्रीम मैं जब देखूंगा ना बाद में मेरे को पता लग जाएगा कि बेकार हुई है, तभी शायद वो पिंक का इशू हो रहा था। चल कोई नहीं, अभी मैंने सही कर लिया, अभी देखा मैंने, अभी सही हो गया। लेट्स सी। चल ठीक है फिर, जय श्री राम, कल मिलते हैं 5 बजे ही, कल 5 बजे मिलेंगे। ठीक है। ओए आवाज़ आ रही है? जय श्री राम।